Welcome back to Sunless Sea, where we're off again. We're going to go through kind of a southern route. The canal, maybe Gators Morn, down to Port Carnelian, because we have a spy we can attempt to place there. And then we'll loop back around to get back. Yes, I have noticed this kind of occasional stutter. I don't know if it's coming through on the recording, but I'm certainly seeing something. Hopefully it's not too annoying. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Ah, crabby. Excellent. Actually, in this case, we might be better off going for the food. So get that little meal out of the deal. To terror, same as usual. Here we are. Pick up some moves from the great game. I guess a southern strategy could be to buy just enough to make it to the Iron Republic and then just stock up there. I just realized. So if I'm at 23, I could probably have 5 fuel coming out of London and then just buy it on the cheap. Though I'm avoiding them for now. Oh. Alright. Alright, that's right. Turn away. I like it. Right where I want you. Right in my sights. Good old turning battle. How are you going to return fire? Loot and scuttle. 2 supplies and fuel. And our curiosities, 1 sack of coffee. Alright, I suppose I could skip Gators Morn. Because then it would be like, maybe I do it like a short one like that, maybe? Let's do that. little bit different than I've typically done. Could always change my mind, too. Alright, that's sorted. Where? No, pirate frigate. Loot and scuttle. And all sorts of supplies. And our cargo hold must be pretty scant. Yeah, 2. Yeah, so if I'm going to go and do salt lines again, I'm going to need to make some space. Port. Oh, and also get hunger and supplies. The thinkers of Mangrove College continue their untroubled sedentary existence. Okay. So they let us eat and give us supplies. A passenger. His name for its scholars. Let's pick up another passenger. It's like a free 100 if we can deliver him. A shady sort. The Corsair's Forest, please. Gators Mourn. No, I'm not in a hurry, but I think I might stay below decks. I don't carry the fee on me. You'll have to trust me for when we arrive. Thank you. A pleasure. Corsair's Forest. So Gators Mourn is the Corsair's Forest? I don't need to gather supplies. Guess we just go beach coming. Driftwood. Ooh, an outlandish artifact. Something shaped this into a devil mask and then threw it into the Z. When you look at it, it's easy to see why. Alright. Head south. And I think they might have those crab beasts down here, which are... I think we can defeat them. It's just, I think I'll take some damage if I do it. Alright, we're on a good line here. Yes, there will be a turn that will be required, but not too big a deal. Can't see his health. 200's too... that's way too much. Oh, he's a... Okay, I think... Yeah, we've got the speed on him. Just go across the vortex. If you want to try something, then go for it. Oh, wow. It's a tough one. But I think I've outsmarted him. Pan... An agent, 50-50 chance, and 100 echoes to place the agent. Hey. Let's call at a room above a bookshop. The diplomats of the Khanate were expelled from Port Cornelian following the Galati incident. Only one remains behind. Not in any official capacity, you understand? Off the record. No, I'm retired now, he tells you, cheerfully. His crockery is white as the moon, and rimmed with gold. Over tea, he comments sympathetically on the governor's difficulties. I feel for the man, I really do, and ask probing questions regarding your travels. You managed to squeeze in a few of your own. Oh, the Khan is very fond of sapphires. Blue is his favorite color. Okay, that's something. Let's use 100 echoes. Ugh. Failed. You've lost 100 echoes, and the agent is dead. I don't feel like painting for sapphires so much. Oh, we can buy the coffee beans as much as we can fit. Let's get at least 5 in there, so we're gonna have to ditch some supplies. So we're at 37, and we got 1 in there, so 8, 9, so it'll be 4 total, so we'll just get rid of 1 supply. And then fill her up. And that will buy us 1 favor in the Khanate. So I suppose that means we're headed up there. It's going to be a bit longer than I thought. And on the way into the college, so we've got to explore and find new places if we want to do anything useful. Yeah, so let's go through the middle of these. This looks bad. See what we can run into. Sea of Autumns now. There's a buoy at least. Promise to the sea, all through this place. The song of the drownies lies, silver sweet along the wind. There's something. Luckright's Reef. Of course, any baddies we run into this far out will be bad. Oh, here's something. Lorans Port. That's it. Ah, the Fathomking's hold. I think we need to talk to him about the main quest. Oh. Lorans Port, named for the most enterprising of drownies. Philosopher's cells burn green. Somewhere below the king waits. Like an iceberg, like a bazaar master's scheme, like beneath itself, most of the hold is invisible. You see only a tiny portion of sculpted coral. The rest waits below the surface. The Fathomking's bone rooms and aquaria. His pearl snares in his dining chambers. Do I need an audience? I got Z stories. Shore leave? Doesn't look like it. Trade for drowning pearls. For Shintlak. Let's get that port report going. Those granted audience return dazed, awestruck. The king is not generous, but occasionally he is fair. I have room for some stuff. Let's give it a shot. Speaking to the porter. The porter has the skin of a shark. She has a drowned woman's eyes. It's not permitted to look at her hands. Yes, she rasped, that story is sufficient. She opens the values of pearl and permits you a pass into the conduit, so I had to Pay to get in. Here's this guy. This is the salt-blown heart of the hold. The Fathomking floats in his throne, a gem-starred bowl of sea stone, the size of a banqueting table. He's wearing a dressing gown of purple brocade, soaked dark with salt water. He leans his chin calmly on his hand. Beneath the surface of the water in his throne, his hidden regions pulse constantly, insistently. I've come to plead the case for a sailor's life. Witness an execution. Asked a boon of him. A boon, please. Sea coral. Black fire, the king intones, risen from the sea. Remember me with its vapors. He smiles directly into your eyes. The audience is over. You return to the surface. Hunched, plated, scuttling slaves haul baskets of wet coal behind you. 5 fuel. Very nice. I think that might have put me over. Get rid of my supplies instead. Alright. That's that. Where do we head now? Just north? This gator's more than worth it. Expensive to file a port. So I would say not. So whatever new thing is north of here. Oh, here we go. Another... Oh no, that's not good. It's a free shot. Oh, they turned... Oh, still got a hit on me. Ouch. Trying to run away now. Steer clear, shine the lamps and debris. Ah. It's us. Send a lifeboat for the pirate poet. Dinner with the enemy. She fought well. She has earned that respect. With business dealt with, the pirate poet joins you and your few select members of the senior crew for a late supper. She treats the assembled audience to baptism of glass about her first days at Z after years of servitude. By demand, she follows it with shorter works and reforged a cry for broken chains. In Polythrene, we are given our words. We are not allowed to hope they will be kind. In London, I learned to write my own, and in that moment I was free. One day others of my homeland will read them, and they too will learn. One day my king's dreams must end. Dinner follows. Hot wine and cold spiced meats. Sailors openly place bets on whether she actually eats. The pirate poet ignores them. Her stoic facade doesn't even quiver until dessert is served. At that, just for a moment, even she cannot hide a slight smile. Sorbet, Captain, she asks, eye ridge raised. Don't make me tell folk you're even softer than they say. Oh, did I not get the monies? Which is... So she just has dinner with us, and I don't get any money. She's just freeloading at this point. I'll need to send an officer to fetch her next time. Here we go. Is this new? Yep. It's not giving a name for it. A ship over there. Another light post ship or whatever. It's a standard frigate. Yeah, I wonder if I'm missing something. I wonder if it's just a replica of the other one or if it has other stuff. I can purchase fuel if I want. Yeah, it's just the same stuff. There's lots going on, so maybe we can find port. Proper port. Okay, so there's the isle there. So I could follow the kind of the standard diagonal at this point. Go a little north to pick off that dark area. Okay, now direct. So let's see if it's still peace on the island. Since there are a lot of challenges, I best stay away if they want me to do stuff. Help them resolve a dilemma? I think request repairs, just compile a report. Yeah, I think I'll get involved when I have some better stats, which should be probably in a few more runs. Okay, let's just go due east. Loop around whatever that island is. Oh, was I supposed to take that one person to Gator's Morn or Port Cecil? I don't quite remember. Oh, we discovered something there. No, the Emperor Wolfgang's got a nice little ship there. If it could be dislodged. Another ship there, but it's not a discovery, unfortunately. Oh my. What level is that? Don't see a number on them. Well, let's not find out. Mirrors. Get our intelligence report. Chest, not quite my day there. Explore the coral around the port. Isn't this the one where I got attacked by the tiger? In amber, some disturbance of the undersea has brought sunken ruins up out of the water. But these stones were lost beneath more than the sea. They are half encased in smooth, translucent orange substance like amber. Even as you watch the ruins groan and shiver, the convulsions that brought them up will soon take them below again. Chip some of the amber away. Examine the ruins. The amber encased in the ancient stones is cracked. Presumes the earth. You can scramble and examine. Okay, this is a low-risk challenge. Let's go for it. Of their bones, you squeeze through the fissures in the amber shell and explore the ruins within. The dwellings are low and windowless, thick-walled, flat-roofed, like those in desert countries. Nothing like anything in the neath. You find shattered pots, glass beads, and bones, all mired in amber. Something wrong about these bones. One of your sailors mutters uneasily. A seasoned woman with a little surgeon's training. She's right. The shape of the skull is not precisely human. The arm's bones have splayed out like twigs off a branch. Another exclaims as he finds the bones of a small animal coiled together like a knot of serpents. Shapelings, someone hisses. You think that's what they say, but none of the crew will admit to speaking. There's a rumbling from below. You all scramble desperately for the exits in the amber casing, squeezing through one by one, just in time. The amber snaps shut, and the ruins sink again beneath the waves in a tremendous roar and show of foam. Succeeded and gained 20 fragments. Yeah, we can wait till our fuel's below like 10 or something. Yeah, so go up that way. Seems good. Let's see if we have any secrets to work with. I feel like Veils is where he's our Veilman. For Veils, we've got one secret to use. Okay. Go for an adventure on shore, though this is probably the worst place to do that. Shore leave, intelligence. That's not even an option. Corsair's Forest. Yeah, so she didn't say anything at Port Cecil. Then she mentioned Gator's Morn, I think. Yeah, so it was about... It wasn't horrible. And we can always just dump them in the ocean. I believe. Yes, that is totally an option. So Khan's Heart, we can't do anything there, so we actually should skip it and go straight to Khan's Glory if that's possible. I'll try to explore along the side, hope not to run into any Khan boats, because they look pretty tough. Can discover this gun emplacement. Okay. Alright, we shall offer the 5 sacks of coffee beans. You meet with an effusive official in a room of blue glass and pierced porcelain. You supply the customary compliments and courtesies, while he nods complacently. Finally, present a sample of the coffee. The official comes suddenly awake, inhales the scent of the coffee, glances regretfully at the porcelain screen behind him. A watcher? He bows to you 3 times and sends you on your way. One favor, we just need 4 more to do something useful. Oh, 100% chance of success past the clan clock. Well, let's do it. You succeeded in the Veil's challenge. Light blazes from every gate and window. You glimpse guards in gleaming uniforms, subterranean gardens of Mauve and purple, hanging ornaments of scaled carnelian and jade, statues of warrior Khan's past. The water is dark and calm. The sentries watch you with calm distrust. I do have one white and golds are watching you. So that's probably not advisable to do on the regular. There wasn't much to gain there. If I can just turn immediately back, that might be beneficial, and maybe there's something there. Alright. If you sense a flare, then we're gonna take a hit. Yeah, so now he's chasing. As long as I make my turn slow, should be able to outrun him. Very good. And I'm right on course for getting rid of this fog of war. Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antennae impertinently. Do we have a port? Discovered Ashtshaven. And at the abyss, yes, that's a port of some sort at Godfall. And we have... Oh, he's coming right for me. Oh, this is the pirate poet. Yeah, we're gonna take a hit on this one. Oh wait, maybe not. Damn it. Let's investigate the wreckage. You steer close, shining a lamp on the debris. Captain, quick, over there, port side. Alright, the pirate poet. You could just fish her out again, but she said it herself that last time you crossed paths, she'd hate to have to spread the word that you'd gone soft. Let's have the officer rescue her. Business is concluded. The money is delivered to your cabin. The pirate poet is given a lifeboat and sent on her way. 200 echoes. That works for me. The brawling, bearded men who live here call themselves monks. They pay lip service to Saint Stalactite, which fell from the roof. But their chief interest seems to be wine, blood, and shouting. Of wine, if I have mushroom ale, I can do stuff. Of blood, if I have a hunting trophy. Of shouting, if I have 0 Godfall. Oh, I can do that. I can explore the shadow. Let's just do this. Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder, with their vow of celibacy? They become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. That's the port. Oh, so that's how you do the port report. Okay. So we have that. Demio Island, the funging station. I like it. Actually, how am I going to make space in the hold? I'd have to get rid of... It's not impossible. Ooh, it's another 200. I've got the jump on you. Oops. Oops. Restless Nights. Let's see what that... Oh, I think that has to do with my horror or whatever, my terror being too high. Probably playing around this fog bank. Ouch. You bastard. Not enough yet. Fetch. Oh, 400 echoes this time. Oh, we are rolling in it. Yes, in the watch of the night, you pad softly past the hatch of the crew quarters. A man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another. Inquire about their dreams. I'll probably fail that. The captain can't be seen to take these things seriously. Well, I can't really do much about it at this point with my stats. All right. Port report. Very good. Let's explore the island this time. Thickets of Bellascorley, the Iron Misery Company fells them daily, but they grow back almost as fast. The interior of the island is dark and wild. A privateer encampment. Oh man. 50 or 51. Let's see. This was an empty cliff top above the bleak waves. Now it blazes with color. Striped tents, colored flames, the music of pianola and kettle drum. Mustachioed women and languorous men play chess, carve bones, eat cats, and polish their terrifying brass weapons. These are the Iron Republic privateers, pirates whose practices contravene the very laws of nature. I have a slightly higher chance to creep close and eavesdrop. The Republic is privy to the gossip of hell. Creep close and might learn something. A hive of murderous bees. The Republicans conspire gleefully in a tangled and multifarious pidgin, French, English, polythamaic, the languages of hell. You can make out words here and there. Liver, thunder, expunge, consume, but it's hard to resolve them into sense. The longer you listen, the less sense it makes, until you begin to fear what effect their infernal whispering is having. When your bosom turns to whisper to you, and you hear only the bleating of a goat, you realize it's time to retreat. Oh, it's a failed. And we've gained 1 terror. It's not too bad. Yeah, we don't need gathering supplies. And really, we're trying to ditch stuff at the moment. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so more likely to scuttle supplies. Yeah, they have 150. If I'm at full health, I might try to take one of those crabs on. The big crab. Yeah, though I should probably go direct, I'm thinking. Right, how close am I on the hold? I need to get rid of 5. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't need any more goodies right now. we have a good jump off the face of the lion option. Yes, the Unmakers. 5 terror and a fragment. And then we have to ditch 4 things. Yeah, for 200 echoes, for 500. 20 Sphinx Phone. If the stones weep, yep, same old story. So for 6, and we could just go direct, I suppose. Thinking, kind of want to do Shepherd Abbey so we get the little bit extra. Oh, there's one. If he turns in, almost have to take him on. Not this time. Looks like a small one. Tales of those standing stones again. Tales of the 3 graves. Rest of the Z. Apparently you can do that too. It's just Healer of the Standing Stones again. Get that. Oh, we gain terror in the process. More than fine. Maybe not the best rates. Looks like he wants some of this. Just gonna have to take the hit. I guess the fog might have held him back, and we were faster. Scoop it up. Eat it, I think. Take the Z story. I thought I had recent news to work with. Nope, couldn't prevent it. Let's us head straight to the vent there. Does he have anything? No. This alarming scholar. I have at least one spare story here. Oh, up one. Favor increases. An outlandish artifact. He pays well for those. Okay, that's all he's got for me. Anything for her? An agent will allow you to establish intelligence. I lose an admiralty favor, but I might as well just have it on the ship, even if I don't use it. Moves in the great game. How much will you pay for this? 50 echo. Seems okay. I feel like I get 50 echo-ish and then the admiralty favor. Feels like a better deal. Oh, actually, I should dump my hold first. I'll deliver the clayman. 120. Deliver the stink stone. 500. Very nice. Yeah, so now we've got some space. Looks like that's all for that. Good. Address the hollow streets. 1,000 echoes. I can probably reduce my terror more easily. And I guess I don't have anything too special. I just have her. She's trying to get the Corsair's Forest, which I thought I passed by. Must have been wrong. So, shipyard. Do I want to think about getting that Corvette? That would leave me with 220 echoes. Could I buy enough fuel with that, would be the question. I don't think I could. I mean... Oh, I already have 17 fuel. Oh, actually, so let me get out of there, get back in. So now I have my new fuel amount. Tons of fuel. I'm gonna need supplies. Some will come on the voyage. But like if I could buy, you know. That's probably survivable. Let's make that big purchase of the Corvette in the next episode. So catch y'all then.